Hey guys, welcome to The Division. In this video, I just wanted to go into a couple details, specifically two topics on The Division. First, I wanted to quickly go over the character customization, which I will get to here in a moment, and I wanted to also go over the actual creating a character, or a character slot, I should say. You can have a total of 4, I believe. I don't know if you'll be able to have any more, but there's 4 spots here. The first one that you create, the game actually automatically launches. So, it'll play the opening cutscene, it'll go through all that, and then you get into the character creation itself. As far as I can tell, you can't skip that opening scene, or at least I couldn't. But once you do watch it for the first time, then you're able to skip it. The character screens, I believe you get a stash in the game, and you can swap it between your agents. I don't know how. I should say I'm not sure if you can. I've read a couple of things that say you can, but I always see people talking about mule characters when they're playing on the beta, and just eventually people are starting to create extra characters to store all the loot and stuff that they did not want to get rid of. So, really self-explanatory. You get 4 agents. We just haven't played very long. This is just getting your base of operations. But, yeah, it's pretty self-explanatory. I just thought I'd show this really quick. Next, what I'm going to do, I'm going to create this. I'm going to cut the whole opening scene out, or I'll skip it. And then we'll go right to the character customization, and I will show you all the options for that. Hey guys, so welcome back. I decided I was gonna cut out the opening scene. I went to skip it, and it took quite a little while to load it, or I should say skip it. So there's no point in me including that. So basically, when you create your agent, you have 2. Obviously, you can pick a female or a male, and then what you get is a couple different face choices. You can't actually, it's not as in-depth as a Bethesda game or anything like that, but you got there's I think 10 faces. Okay, so not 10, 8 faces that you can pick from, and you just pick what you want. Go with just a quick one. I believe I picked this one in my normal character, and then you can change the skin tone. Obviously, you've got different shades for a white male. If you're a black gentleman, you can pick different shades for that, and so on and so forth. You can change your eye color to normalize, no weird red ones or yellow or anything like that, just normal and stuff like that. Then you get the different hairstyles. Not very many hairstyles, which I think is kind of disappointing. I think it'd be a good idea to add a couple more. It would add a sense of uniqueness, I guess you could say. Because if you've got a million people with this comb over, it doesn't really add a lot of individualism. And obviously you can have some facial hair, so that adds to it a little bit, but they're not very, you can go from having slight beard to more beard to fuller beard. Not exactly full beard. And then your hair color, which, okay. I think in one of the hairstyles it does not change the color of the beard. When I was picking it, I don't remember it changing. Okay, maybe it is changing. When I created my first agent, it didn't look like it was changing the color of his beard. So maybe it was just a hotfix bug or something like that. But I had black hair, and then when I went to it started with brown hair, and when I went to put it as black, the beard stayed brown. So maybe it was just a glitch. Then you can have markings, so you can have scars. Yeah, there's only 5, which, it's like kind of not like Skyrim and all those games where you can just add. I believe there's dozens of scars at that point, but not too many, but not a big deal. I believe Warpaint there's a lot more. Oops. Okay, so that's a little jump in the menu when I use you can use the arrow keys. That's what I've been using to do this. You can also click it, but I think it's easier to use the arrow keys. There's quite a few more. 14. A lot of military, like war paints. Just something to add You can also change the tints and the colors somewhat, so, you know, like, just depends on the actual war paint that you use. So, like, in this one, there's only a primary one, while here there's a secondary and a tertiary. So, and then you got the tattoos. Oops. There we go. And there's quite a few different tattoos. Most of them are around the neck. A little difficult to see with what he's wearing, but you can kind of tell. And then something I think is kind of neat, you can adjust the saturation of it. So if you want that tattoo to look, you know, just kind of barely there, maybe it's faded look, you can change that. Or if you want it to appear fuller, which I like the fuller conversion, I like how it looks. And then you got the accessories, and there's not as many. It's mostly, you know, eyewear, studs in the face or the ears. So, like, see there, he's got some glow through his eyebrow, and ears, chin, or lip, bottom lip, you know, whatever that is. I'm not exactly sure on what all of these are called, but, you know, ring through there, and then the eyewear, which those are cute, not really. But anyways, yeah. So, I mean, that's really all there is. You don't name your agent or anything like that. You can't adjust, you know, complexion or anything. It's not super in-depth like a lot of RPGs are, but again, it's an MMO-like game, so it's kind of to be expected. But I just wanted to quickly give that quick little video on those two things. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. My next video, I'm probably going to go over the perks and the skills that you can actually have in the game. So if you liked what you see, drop a like, leave a comment, subscribe, and there will be more to come. So thanks, guys, and enjoy The Division.